Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you've seen my previous videos, I'm so glad that you're here. It is freezing today. It's about to snow, so I'm like half indoor clothes, half I'm about to go outside clothes. So I'm recording on two cameras, so do not mind me if I'm looking at this Zoom or I'm looking at you guys. I am here to talk to all of you. I love you guys so much. My name is Christina. I am a certified nutrition coach, certified carnivore coach, and today we are going to be talking about the truth on transitioning into carnivore without shocking your body and how to do it. A lot of people have the question, should I just go right into it? Should I gradually go into it? So we're going to be talking about this common topic that I've been getting a lot of questions on. So I have notes here, and we're going to tackle as much as I can in the 10 minutes that I have before I'm getting the girls from school. So transitioning to carnivore doesn't have to be extreme or stressful at all. In fact, the smoother the transition to going into carnivore, the better your results. So especially if you're coming from dieting, overtraining, hormonal imbalances, here's how to do it intentionally and safely. And as somebody who came from like a restrictive overtraining background, this is kind of like me talking to myself. So if that's also you, this will be super, super helpful. But number one, which I always say no matter what, is start with your why. Before changing what you eat and changing your routine, get a clear understanding of why you're doing this. I always say that when you're doing carnivore, it can get a little tricky, it can get overwhelming, and definitely think about why you're doing it. Are you looking to reduce bloating or gut issues like I was? Simplifying food choices, making like eating easier, helping you heal from overtraining or burnout, supporting your hormones or energy. Do you have diabetes, autoimmune issues, eczema? Like, what is your background? And that will help you stick to doing the carnivore diet. So definitely think of your why, and having that clear reason will definitely help you stay grounded during the adjustment phases of a carnivore diet. So don't just jump from restriction to restriction, okay? Carnivore can definitely be something that many people look at as, okay, well, I could just eliminate everything and just restrict, and this is all I can eat, and having that mindset. If you're coming from low calories, low fat, excessive cardio, fasting, all of the diet trends, do not jump straight into a strict carnivore and fasting diet, okay? Instead, prioritize protein and eating enough protein and fat, eat consistently throughout the day, and focus on nourishment first. Make sure you're nourishing your body and not just jumping from one extreme to the next. Carnivore should feel supportive into your daily lifestyle, not restrictive and as punishing, okay? So just remember those. When you're first starting, I definitely recommend starting with simple animal foods. Begin with foods that are easy to digest and nutrient-based, nutrient-dense, for example, red meat like beef, lamb, bison, eggs with the yolks. Do not leave out the yolks, okay? Seafood, optional here. Animal fats like butter, ghee, tallow, those are great fats to cook with. You don't need organs right away. You don't need to be perfect right away. Just start small and start from the right mindset. Simple over strict, okay? Increase your fat slowly. This is where the gut microbiome is starting to shift. Some people might go to the bathroom a lot and you might have diarrhea. Some people might be constipated and not go at all. You want to find the happy medium, but also remember your body is transitioning. So just give it some time. But many people do feel worse on carnivore because you're eating too lean, you're fearing the fat, and you're under fueling. So make sure you're doing all the above to have the best lifestyle to support you and have that good experience. Start adding in fat gradually. So butter or ghee, putting it on your meat, fattier cuts of beef, adding in the egg yolks. These are some things that you could slowly transition into adding more of. And obviously when you're eating a carnivore diet, your fat is your energy. So you want to make sure you're getting enough fat, okay? Do not fear the fat. You're not eating sugar and you're not eating carbs, which means that what you're eating with carnivore that's what's going to fuel you. So the fat is super, super important. Another thing is expect an adaptation phase. Like I said, your body's transitioning. You want to make sure your body is getting all the nutrients that it needs, and your body is going to be shifting from that carb-based fuel to the fat-based fuel, like I just said. So common temporary symptoms, which I talked in my previous videos, is fatigue, headache, digestive changes, cravings, electrolyte shifts. This is nothing to do with that you're doing something wrong, okay? And you're not failing at anything. This is the adaptation phase. You can get keto flu symptoms. Like, there's so many different ways that you're gonna be transitioning. So just listen to your body and stick to it. Do not give up. Your body's been through years of eating all the junk, all the things. So transitioning to a diet that's like fat and protein based is definitely just gonna change your body a little bit for a little time. So give yourself 2 to 4 weeks to adjust and see how you feel then. And if you want that coaching, extra support, obviously reach out to me and I can help you. Hydration and electrolytes matter. So when your carbs drop, your electrolytes shift, and you can help support your body with salt and salting your food, mineral water, bone broth, electrolyte support, no sugar. Get the electrolytes that do not have any sugar in them. This alone can prevent the carnivore side effects and help you transition there as well. During your transition phase, you also want to make sure you're not overdoing it. So this is critical because during the first few weeks, you're reduce your intensity, prioritize walking, gentle walks, avoid pushing through the fatigue, and let your body just kind of do its thing. Your body is adapting metabolically, so recovery matters more than your performance at the gym right now. So just take that into mind when you're transitioning. When you're eating these foods, eat until you are satisfied. You're comfortably full, okay? Not tracking, no portion obsessing. Just eat when you're hungry and stop when you're satisfied and calm, okay? Under eating is one of the #1 reasons people struggle on the carnivore diet, and that's what we want to eliminate from this. So make sure you're eating enough. Before you jump into any judgments, make sure you give it some time. Like I said in the beginning, 2 to 4 weeks, 90 days in total. The digestion changes, the weight fluctuations, energy is perfect. And once you start to see those changes happening, that's when you can kind of assess where you are. And like I said, it took so long for you guys to get here, so don't expect overnight results. But after 30 to 90 days, after being consistent, you can notice your energy, your digestion, your hunger, your mood, your hormones, and then you can decide, do you want to stay on carnivore? Do you want to adjust your fat and protein? Do you want to reintroduce intentionally different foods if you want? But carnivore is a tool, not a life sentence to anything. This is a tool to feel good. If you want to add in more vegetables and start eating vegetables and fruits again, go for it. Just assess on how you feel. But a couple of key reminders to take away from this is carnivore works best when it's used for nourishment, simplicity, recovery, and healing, not control, fear, or being in an extreme lifestyle. But if you are transitioning to carnivore and want to support your hormones, your recovery, and real life, you don't have to do it alone, and reach out. I have one-on-one coaching available in my website, ChristinaRufoCoaching.com, or reach out to me on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, and I would be more than happy to help you with your journey. But that was some key things to remember when transitioning to a carnivore diet, okay? So I hope that was helpful, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.